you've got cracking early.
Yeah, well, Claire's taking Josh at swimming baths. One for a splashy about, aren't you, eh?
I see. You've not forgotten I'm away tonight.
No, of course not.
Only I'm quite happy to get Boris in, given the circumstances.
Yeah, well, it's Boris's day off.
I know. But I've set me heart on leaving early, haven't I? And I need somebody in the shop all day.
Yeah, well, you'll have me shot, won't you?
Will I?
Dad, she'll be here. She's not fell out with Joshua, you know.
I know. I can't help feeling it's... Yeah, that's right, yes. I can't help feeling it's me that's caused the rift.
Ah, well, he's feeling bad to me. I'll do enough for both of us.
Well, that lass has got more fire in her belly than we gave her credit for.
No, I always knew she had it. I just never got up wrong side of her before. Now, what we forgot, eh, little man?
Well, that's water, baby. Might have to stay on dry land just for once.
Oh, trunks.
Pardon?
His trunks.
Oh.
Have you got everything you need?
Towel?
Boxes.
Todd's got plenty. You'll give him some, won't you?
Yeah. Any more toast? I've had last piece.
Oh, Tar. Is that the thanks I get for singing about the wheels on the bus? Harmony's the works.
Well, once we've got her off to nursery, we could all go Roy's Rolls.
Big spender.
No, it's a freebie. I work there.
Tar. Hey, I don't know what you're on about. She's a top girl.
Oh, yeah? What have you been saying about me?
Nothing. Only that she's the light of your life. Hey, Todd.
Oh, well, he's been selling you short and old, Carl. He's hardly said a word about you.
Thanks for letting me stop over, Fizz. Can't face all my mum's questions.
Do you know, you've got me stumped, you.
I would have thought you'd been used to this sort of thing, living with Candice and Maria.
Yeah, I am, but normally I just make 'em a fry up and say, all men are pigs.
Well, if it works for them.
Yeah, it works for them because they go out with pigs. But Ashley, hello? All right, so you said this thing that you shouldn't have said, and then he had a bit of a shout at you. It's hardly sleeping with your best mate.
Yeah, well, it hurt just as much.
Yeah, you need to get out more.
It wasn't the shouting anyway. It's what he said afterwards. He said it was a family matter and I should back off.
Yeah, well, I say that to Kirk all the time. I mean, and if you know me, Mum, you'll know why.
Yeah, well, if family's not important to you, then that's fine. But to Ashley, it's everything. His whole world's his dad and Josh. How can he say he loves me and then shut me out the most important part of his life?
Here you go, Josh. Hello, Mrs. Casey. Yeah, it's Ashley Peacock here. No, I was just wondering what time your class set off this morning. All right, well, not to worry. Ah, she should be here soon, then.
Mama.
Thanks. Bye.
Mr. Elliot, she was upset and she was confused. I just gave her a place to sleep.
Aye, and a few good reasons to stop instead of coming into work, no doubt.
Listen, I didn't have to come and tell you this.
Why did you? Why isn't it our Ashley you tell him?
Well, because I promised that I wouldn't, so I haven't, right? Look, she's me mate. I'm just worried about her.
So am I. When poor lass acts against her nature, I begin to wonder whether some other influences have been brought to bear.
None! Hey, listen, if she was that soft, she'd be at your place, wouldn't she? Doing what she's told.
Morning.
Morning, love.
I'm on my way, Mrs. King.
Well, I did wonder. Either the minibus is late, or you are.
That'll be me then. Usually is.
Everything okay?
Oh, it's just a bit of a contretemps between our Ashley and Claire.
Is something wrong?
No, something to nout. It'll blow over.
But he's left you on your own.
Ah, well, he hasn't, has he? And this is a very pleasant start to the morning.
Well, I was meeting a supplier. I thought it would be rude not to call in.
No. Oh, now see. Last minute. I've an engagement tonight. Awful traders' dinner and dance. Now, don't worry. We shall have finished talking shop before dancing starts.
Well, in that case, why not?
Wonderful. I'll have you back mid-morning, traffic permitting.
It's an overnight stay.
Oh, yes. Oh, North Lakes Hut. Separate rooms. I hope you don't think I presume...
No, Fred. I have an early appointment. I'll have to say no.
Oh, right. Well, it was just a shot in dark. Forget I mentioned it.
But if you're about earlier, we could always meet closer to home.
Rover's 5:30.
Yes. That would be nice. See you there.
Hey, yeah.
Sarah! Is this change going in this till?
I'm just wiping this table down, Vera.
So, she been looking after you then?
Is she? I tell you, she's wasted in catering.
Oh, he does that. Tries to recruit people into the nursing corps.
Well, it doesn't look like you're appreciated here.
She's gonna go mental in a minute.
Yeah, right.
So, has he told you what happened then?
Not really.
Well, we can't help you, can we, till we know what made him do this to you?
He was drunk.
And this is normal, is it, when he's had a few?
It wasn't just the drink. He's the jealous type, put it that way.
Jealous of who?
Look, I don't want to go into it. All right, it's over. End of story.
I'm going to tell Roy about this, you know. Yesterday you pull a sickie, and today you think you're in a flaming youth club.
I'm coming, Vera.
She's ace. Hey, I'm a youth.
No, you don't want to lose your job, though. I've got to go.
I think you've been told.
Give me 2 minutes.
2 minutes. And then we're having all the gory details, no arguments.
You getting down?
She's not shown up, then, the Andergrotzer cradle.
You could have asked me that on phone.
I'll take that as a no, then.
No, well, you shouldn't have shut the shop up.
Aye, well, I am able to shed some light on her whereabouts. She didn't stop at her mother's last night.
Yes, I know.
She's in the flat over Audrey's. Fizz took her in.
Yeah, well, it don't make any difference. Because Sunita's coming over looking after him.
That's good of her.
Yeah, well, it won't be any bother. He's worn himself out, he's cried that much.
Now, just remember, Ashley, Claire tried to protect me from the worst fate that can befall a man. Humiliation and ridicule. Now, wrong she might have been, but it took a great deal of courage at that.
And what about leaving me son at lurch and then using him to get back at me? Does that take a lot of courage and all?
Well, in a way, yes, because I know the one place you'll be feeling a pull to is here. Now, she may not feel like facing you, so you owe it to yourself and to our Joshua to talk to the girl.
Well, all right, I will talk to her. I'm telling you now, she's not going to like what I've got to say to her.
Hey! Listen up! Listen up! Whoa, have I got news for you?
Uncle Les, your zip's open.
Don't worry. Dead birds don't fall out the nest.
Hey, come on, the lad, eh?
You! Get yourself off to school. You've already missed half the morning. I was promised some attention before you went airing off to work.
You meant to give us a knock. That's why I had to rush through the door this morning. But I'm glad I did. You'll never guess who I've had in the back of my cab.
Who?
Ted Armley.
Who the hell's he?
Is that lad off Pop Idol? The one you said looks simple.
He's the landlord of the Turk's Head. We got like house on fire. Guess whose relief barmaid did a bunk with Saturday's takings?
It's nice to know you're making friends, Les. But what you telling me for?
He's got a skeleton crew on his hands. I told him you were looking. He needs someone. Now.
So, if he had time to look around, I wouldn't stand a chance. That what you're implying?
No, I talked you up. He said you sounded ideal.
I'll think about it.
I said I'd take you round this morning. Go on, have a wash and I'll drop you off.
Excuse me? I need time to get ready, thank you. He'll have to fancy me even if you don't.
Do what? Watch me cab.
As 3 little words go, I suppose they'll do.
So you're going to tell them what's going on?
You've got a short memory. It was only last night, Ashley.
I'm not talking about last night, I'm talking about this morning, when you didn't turn up for Joshua.
Oh, I'm sorry. For a moment there, I thought you were going to apologise.
Apologise? He's not settled all day, you didn't even call me. I mean, what am I supposed to say to him?
I never meant to upset Josh. Just pay me up to last week and let me go.
Claire, don't talk to me like I'm your boss.
Not even that anymore.
You've got responsibilities, you let him down.
And that surprises you?
Yes, it does.
What went through your head this morning, Ashley? I've had a massive row with Claire, my so-called girlfriend.
So-called?
I've made her feel about this big. But never mind, 'cause Claire the nanny, she'll turn up on the dot like she always does, come rain or shine.
You were virtually next door, you could have told me.
I didn't want to talk to you. And can you blame me after the way you were with me?
Oh, well, if it's about me dad and Penny, then I don't know why we're arguing. Because you're wrong, full stop.
The only reason I said anything was because I couldn't stand him being made a fool of. And that's because I couldn't stand you being made a fool of. But I don't know why I bothered, because after all, what am I to you?
Oh, and what's that supposed to mean?
You know exactly what I mean. We've been together all this time and we've barely even touched.
We've never had opportunity.
I don't mean sleeping together. I mean affection. I've given you chance after chance and you make out you don't even notice.
Oh, well, that when?
All right. When we took Josh to the zoo, I even pretended to have something in my eye.
I didn't know you were pretending.
Well, I was. And all you did was pass a tissue.
We was in the reptile house.
So what? There's always an excuse. You're not scared of being seen. You're not scared of your dad. You're just scared of your own feelings, that's if you've got any.
You can say what you want, but I'm not scared. I've been through too much to be scared.
Oh, well, then go back to the reptile house. You're at home there because you're as cold-blooded.
No, I'm not. I want you, Claire. I've wanted you for ages.
No, you don't, Ashley. You want a woman. Feelings don't come into it. You're like one of them gigolos.
Then how is it I can't get you out of my head? When you go home at night to walk round the living room smelling scent of your perfume.
I don't wear perfume.
Well, the smell of you, then. I love you, Claire. It doesn't matter about my dad, Joshua, or anybody else except me and you.
Hey, guess who you're looking at?
You little blinder.
I says to Armley, beggar relief barmaid. It's senior part-time or you can whistle. And I want more money than last go we're on.
And?
Putty in me hands. Got to go in late to get show ropes.
You beauty! So what's all this? I thought you were brassy.
I've had to make sacrifices, Les. Classy clothes are the tools of my trade. Like you. You don't pick up fares in a push bike, do you?
Hey, you've got it up here, you have. No wonder he snapped you up.
Hey!
Hey, been trying to ring you. Oh, I've been switched off. My battery's low. What did you tell Sarah after I left? And her? Well, she's got away about her, asked Katie. I mean, we got talking and it all came flooding out.
You what?
Calm down. Of course it didn't.
Hiya. Are you ready to go?
Ready to go where?
I'm gonna grab a few things from the flat.
I'm gonna go with him in case Robbie tries anything.
Hey, did he tell you? This Robbie thought he had some fella on go.
No, not on the go, exactly.
Hold on, you can't go. You're pregnant.
Well, you go then. He's not going on his own.
Bethany's collecting.
I don't need a minder, don't worry.
Well, you're getting one.
Todd's got a point. What if this Robbie gets violent?
Well, let him try the flaming thug. And I tell you, he'd better do some explaining, or it'll be getting some of that from me.
Maybe I should go.
Yeah, we'll be fine. You get Bethany.
We'll come straight back and tell us how it went. Todd will get some cans.
Yeah, I could do with a nice night in after this.
You all right?
I'm glad we waited.
I'm not. Just a shame it took her out to get us here.
It wasn't your fault.
Claire, let me say sorry, will you?
Have you seen what time it is?
Crikey. Hey, you're lucky I'm not a gigolo. 'Cause you're a right whack for this afternoon.
I didn't mean it when I said that. I should go and take Josh off Sunita.
You'll be fine.
Well, how about this then? I'll pop round later and say that night.
He'd like that. So would I.
Do you think he's okay?
Katie's with him. Stop worrying.
Do you reckon he's been in contact with that bloke he fancies?
How should I know?
Do you reckon he's cheating on Robbie already? I mean, he don't look the type. You can never tell what someone's really like, can you? Oh, that's him. You get it and ask him, because you're his mate.
No, just stay out of it. You don't need 20 questions from us.
You all right? What happened?
Empty flat. Someone up there likes me.
So you didn't see Robbie?
No, Katie's just gone home disappointed.
Oh, good. I was worried about you.
Sorry, I stopped off. Apologies for eating you out of house and home.
How much do we owe you?
Don't be daft. On me. You're not Victorian parents where cola bottles are concerned.
Oh, go on, as long as she eats her dinner first. What'd you say?
You are very welcome. What a great mum you've got, eh? Shall they have pizzas as well? I was thinking of getting us a takeaway.
Oh, no, you got the shopping, I'll get my purse.
Thank you.
Hey, is that true? He wasn't there?
Well, why would I say so otherwise?
I don't know. Because of Sarah.
Todd, what is it going to take to make you relax?
And again, please, love.
I'm just serving someone.
Kieran left you in the lurch.
It's his night off.
Well, lucky for him, eh? Pity, though. Always good for a chat is Kieran. Never one to bear a grudge.
So, tell me, Fred, what do offal traders do to let the hair down?
You name it. This place where we're convening, it has a sauna, swimming pool.
Is it kidney-shaped?
No, it's a Very good. It also boasts a ballroom straight out of Jane Austen, sort of thing you'd appreciate. Well, I'd best be off.
So who's on your dance card tonight?
No. Without you, I shall be a wallflower.
Oh, don't be saying that. What, you're hoofing around with the best of them. You go and have a lovely time.
Well, I'm after a flying start, anyway.
Oh, hi. Hello, Fred.
Beverly, single malt for Michael.
Right, Scotch and threat, and I'm sorry, love, it's gone completely.
G&T, are you all right?
Yeah, never better.
Yeah, right. Oh, and all my Scotch and threat, I'm not stopping.
And the G&T, it's best that I keep going.
No, you stay. You don't want to leave Michael drinking on his own.
It's all right, Fred, I've got some paperwork to do myself.
Now, see, you accept the heartfelt hospitality of a friend. You've time for one. You must have business to talk about, you two.
OK, Fred.
So, G&T, please.
You do right. Well, good night. Penny, my dear.
Safe journey, and have a lovely time.
I shall do my best.
Cheers, Fred, you're a gent.
Yes, yeah. Funny how it never rubs off on the rest of the specimens we get in here. Well, present company accepted, of course.
Well, she must have said something to you.
Yeah, she said to come round here and wait for her.
Well, how long for?
She never said.
Well, did she say where she's gone? Did she tell you that?
She's gone to Turk, said some fella's gonna show her what's what.
Oh, is he now?
Well, that's what she said.
I'm gonna swing for that woman. They're supposed to be meeting Kirk in town at 2:45.
Hiya. Come on, Chesney.
What the hell are you playing at, sending him round here without even checking that I'm in?
You are, aren't you?
Yeah, well, I wasn't. I was at work. I found him sat outside. And all this because you've been sniffing round some fella in a pub.
I was having me induction. I've landed myself a plum bar job as it happens. They're letting me choose the nights I work.
Once a week, then, is it? Hey, and don't you even think of dumping Chesney on me.
Go home, love. I don't want you to listen to this.
Hey.
Just because I'll be earning good money.
Yeah, well, make the most of it, because you'll be on your bike again when they see you for what you are.
It's a terrible thing to envy your own mother. Well, then what do you expect when you're out but factory fodder?
Oh, I'll be back in a minute, I promise. Look at you gone all coy and girly, eh? Oh, Todd, she's gonna be gutted when he goes.
Not just her, eh?
Oh, you're as bad as Katie, you are. It just makes a change from the people I normally talk to, that's all.
No, he's not that different, is it?
Do you realise that Carly's the first gay person I've ever talked to properly?
Yeah, me no.
It's funny, isn't it? Because, like, sometimes it's, like, dead obvious. But, I mean, do you think he was straight to look at him? Do you think that makes it harder for him to meet other gay blokes?
Maybe.
I hope not. He deserves to find someone nice.
I just hope he sorts himself out, you know.
Are you sure you don't mind him being here?
No, should I?
Just thought I'd ask. The thing is, after you went to work today, me and Carl, we had this big, long chat about stuff.
What stuff?
Todd, I want you always to be honest with me.
I am.
And I know with Bethany and everything, we're all really cramped in, but he says that he feels safe here. Oh, yeah?
Shall I go out and come back?
Oh, no, don't be daft.
You asked him yet?
I was just doing it.
Sarah said it'd be okay if I stayed a while longer.
Is it, Todd? I said you wouldn't mind.
Well, yeah, of course.
Thanks, Todd.
Yeah. Cheers, mate.
I'll phone you tomorrow then.
Yeah, I suppose so.
But on second thoughts, why wait till tomorrow? Well, don't we go back to my place now?
Yeah, all right. Oh, you'll have to give me an hour or so, though.
Well, that's all right. They give the wine time to breathe. 8:30 suit you?
Okay.
See you then.
Yeah. Bye. Bye. Oh, hi, Claire.
Don't bother. I know exactly what's going on.
I'm sorry.
I can't believe you can stand there, across the road from the man's house who won't spend the rest of his life with you.
Claire, Meg and I were discussing the factory.
What a wonderful smoke screen that is for the pair of you.
Now, listen. I heard you got this into your head. It's all been cleared up. Has no one explained that to you?
Don't use that tone of voice with me. I look after a child. I'm not one myself. Fred is a kind, trusting man who thinks you're something you're not. I won't see him being laughed at by you and Mike every time his back's turned.
I think you're more in danger of being laughed at. Now, I'm saying this for your own good. Fred's very hurt by these stories you're coming up with. Shoot your mouth off again, and you'll find yourself saying goodbye to that job. And if that happens, my love, I can't see Ashley standing by you.
Well, if that's what you're counting on, then you're wrong. Because I'm not going to tell Fred what you've been up to. You are, my love.